Hi, this is Alit Barsadeh from the BrightInfo team, and today I'm talking to Adam Barker, Senior Inbound Marketing Manager at SmartBear Software. Adam is a passionate, data-driven marketeer with years of experience in online marketing and design. When he's not busy leading SmartBear's inbound marketing activities, he's actually playing the drums in a rock band. How cool is that? Hey, Adam, good to have you here.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
So before we get into your experience with BrightInfo's content recommendation engine, can you please tell us just a little bit about your company and your marketing goals and strategy?
Sure. I work for SmartBear Software. We're a software company just north of Boston in Massachusetts. And a little bit about us is that we follow the inbound marketing concept of driving, being a magnet for visitors, and a great way we do that is via our blog. And that is the top of the funnel for us. When leads come to the blog, we have dedicated CTAs, calls to action for them to convert, and then they go into our drip campaigns, and we eventually push them over to our website where they trial our product, and post-funnel drips get them to purchase. So it's a pretty cool system, and it's very high volume. We're driving over 200 to 300 MQLs per day. So it's very exciting. One small uptick in conversion means a lot more down the funnel. So it's a very exciting place to work, and yeah, that's about it.
Oh, that is so cool. How many visitors does the SmartBear blog have on a regular basis? I mean, on average.
Organically, it's getting 2,000 visitors per day. And then depending on if anything goes viral, just normal visitors, it can get between 2,000 to 5,000 visits per day.
Wow, that is great. So how does the BrightInfo solution ties into your marketing goals and strategy?
So we want to keep people on the blog. We have tons of great content. We spend a lot of money to get great content. And we have a strong blog following. So what better way than to have a dynamically driven content recommendation system on the blog to keep people there. So we want to be a magnet. So the BrightInfo widget helps keep people on the site and eventually drive them to smartbear.com and convert into business. So it's pretty key integration. And before that, we had just a static recommendation system that our blog manager would write into every blog post. You know, see also this article. But now that we have BrightInfo, it all happens automatically, and it's pretty awesome.
And how is the, you may call it, hands-off approach of the solution? I mean, do you really find it hands-off? How are you managing it?
Oh, it's very hands-off. It's wonderful. We spent a few cycles in the initial setup. But once we got past that, it was great. We it crawls the site, and every time I personally go on the blog, not every time, but every few times, it tells me that I have new recommendations. And what I've done in the back end is I've weighted pieces of content. I've given more weight to things like videos and ebooks and things like that. And but I also put in there some of our blog posts that have gone viral in our tech community. So I'm not only offering pages where people can convert, but actually just more content for them to consume.
Yeah, so you're
basically
balancing it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't just want to be pushing, hey, become a lead, give us your info. I want to say, hey, if you like this one, this article actually went viral. Please check this one out as well.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, you know, you don't want to irritate your visitors and push them away.
Exactly, and that's the whole inbound philosophy. We want to act as a resource and just a place people keep coming back to. And then eventually we'll just be in the back of their head, and when they do need a solution, they'll be like, oh, I trust SmartBear.
Yeah. So when you first heard of the BrightInfo solution, did you really think it would be so easy to set it up and maintain?
Not at all.
I
think we were up and
says
running.
So easy, huh?
I mean, I think we were up and running within 10, 15 minutes, actually, and then it just took a day or two to crawl the site or whatever it was. I can't remember precisely, but I did not realize it was going to be so hands-off. Like I said, in the past, we've done the manual approach, which is very hands-on, and
yeah.
And then with the static recommendation system, it's offering the same pages every time unless you go in and change it. And we have a WordPress blog, so it was great that BrightInfo could integrate into the WordPress blog because, I mean, that's one of the most popular blogging platforms.
Definitely. So how quickly did you feel that BrightInfo solution delivered value for SmartBear? I mean, was it immediate?
I would say within the first week, we were seeing value just from it being up on the site and recommending things. Like I said, we're getting 2,000 to 5,000 visits per day, and if you do the smallest thing to keep people on the site longer, you are seeing value. So just having it up on the site, we tinkered around with different colors and different ways that it reacted to people on the site. We actually got feedback from people, and the current solution is the one that seems to be working. So we're sticking with that. And but yeah, I would say within the first week, just interacting with our visitors, we saw value from it.
And did you feel that you needed any additional skills to set up or manage the solution? I mean, beyond what you have, in your marketing team.
No, what I actually did was I went through and did the weighting system myself, and then I gave the rest of the setup to actually our marketing intern at the time, and I said, can you set these up? So I mean, it's really entry level type knowledge needed for setup.
So what would you say to a colleague or an industry peer that might be considering the BrightInfo solution?
I tell them to go for it. It's kind of a no-brainer. I haven't seen really anything out there on the market that's similar, and it's reasonably priced. And I think, actually, I don't even think we've seen its full potential yet because we do just have it on our blog. But I think it's a great way to make your get more mileage out of your content, which I know everybody's paying an arm and a leg for. So it's just another great way to extend the mileage of your already expensive marketing efforts.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much for sharing with us and the audience your experience with BrightInfo, and I wish you and SmartBear great success, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you more insights on the results and learnings you've achieved using our solution.
Yeah, same here. Thank you for having me. I hope it was helpful, and feel free to reach out to me for any other questions, and yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.